A unique approach to protecting the world's biggest tree from fire. In California, officials have wrapped the tree known as General Sherman with foil. The wildfire is burning right now in the Sequoia National Park. Officials say these trees are adaptive to fire, but the one burning now is very intense, so the foil adds a layer of protection. Now, if we're looking at all the wildfires out west, we are expecting some rainfall coming up this week.
Yeah, it does look that way. Didn't really have a whole lot as of last Friday, because that's what we're going to look at right here is estimated rainfall. And this map shows the 7 days through last Friday, so you can see not a lot in the Pacific Northwest, but you did get some as we move through the weekend, and you're going to get some more as we head through later this week. But on this 7-day period, it was all about the Gulf Coast. There was scattered stuff elsewhere, upper Midwest, Great Lakes, through parts of the Tennessee and Ohio valleys, but that's where the real heavy rain fell. Obviously, the remnants of Nicholas, once it moved over Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, panhandle of Florida, and even parts of Georgia got a fair amount, as you can see there. It really did put down some rain. Drought monitor, obviously that area has no concerns whatsoever for drought, but we've seen a little bit more of the yellow showing up in spots across the Midwest. That's dry areas. Those are not drought areas yet, and hopefully they don't become that way. Still seeing patchy, extreme, and exceptional drought across the upper Midwest. That has improved, though, over the past couple of months, but it really hadn't improved too much in most of the western portions of the country, although southern Arizona, southern New Mexico were a lot worse 2 months ago. So there was some improvement there. As far as the jet stream goes, we've already had one trough come into the Pacific Northwest. It's now moving through the Great Lakes. You can see that kind of, I should say it was moving through the Rockies. It's moving to the Great Lakes as we head into Wednesday. Ridge pops back up at another trough right off the west coast. And it's kind of interesting. The trough kind of cuts off and stays north of the Great Lakes. So that's going to keep those folks and the Northeast kind of cool. And the cutoff off the west coast will be something interesting to kind of watch. But other than that, the ridge tries to pop back up as well. So let's take a look at temperatures this week. I'm going above normal, mid-Atlantic, northeast, western plains into the southwest, below normal, southern Mississippi and Tennessee valleys. Precipitation this week above normal east and the far south, and boy, from the central plains westward, mainly below normal. 30-day outlook for temperatures, most of the lower 48 above normal, below normal Gulf Coast and the far northwestern states, and you can see the 30-day outlook for precipitation from the Gulf Coast to the Great Lakes in the northeast above normal, below normal for Florida and parts of the west. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at some local forecasts. Let's head to Sacramento, California. First of all, lots of sunshine and warmer, high temperature of 86. North Platte, Nebraska, turning cooler. There's a chance of a shower or thundershower, high of 72. And Nashville, Tennessee, humid with partly sunny skies, high 80.